All right, everyone, and welcome back into the cave. This is our third episode. Oh, actually, no, this is our second episode of the new season. We saw 10 games last episode, and oh boy, did we get our butts kicked last week. We got our butts absolutely kicked, only managing to get 9 points in the episode. 4 wins, 5 losses, and of course that overtime loss in the game that I played right here on the channel. Now, tonight we're going to do things just a little bit differently, okay? No matter what happens, the Fanatic will not play a game. Instead, we'll watch 2 games, and we will quick sim another 8 as we try to make our way through this. At the end of the episode last week, we made a couple of kind of quick changes. We had a trade and basically just getting rid of somebody we picked up in the offseason to kind of hopefully get something going from this team, right? Try to get something out of this squad here in Hartford. So let's go ahead right now. We're going to take a look at the calendar, what we have coming up in the episode. Then we'll take a look at our lines heading into the 10-game stretch. And then we'll get right into the games. So our topic of the night will remain as it was yesterday for baseball. So if you're checking in, we're getting close to the NFL playoffs, and we're going to discuss, well, we're not going to discuss anything. You guys are going to get me talking. So the topic of the night is going to be NFL playoff memories, maybe your favorite playoff game, your favorite playoff team, your favorite playoff player. I know this is a hockey channel and this is a hockey show, but tonight we are talking NFL playoffs. We got the college coming up too. My new favorite college football team, the Indiana Hoosiers, are going to be playing in a big game coming up. So pretty excited about that. During the intermissions of our other game, we'll be kind of interacting with the audience as well. So you throw a quick comment up on the board, and I'll ask you a question. We'll see who can get the most questions answered tonight. All right. Okay. So with all that being said, once again, I welcome you on in. Always excited to have you here inside the cave for our journey to a Stanley Cup championship with the Hartford Whalers. Year 1 was a complete success, going all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals and losing to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Last year was a complete and utter disgrace as we could not make it to the playoffs. But we're in year number 3, and we are 10 games in. We're 4-5-1. We made some changes last week, and here we go. This is what we're going to be looking at in this episode. So, last week we had a pretty easy start. Thank you greatly to the New York Islanders, who we got 3 wins against. So, my team that actually scored 9 goals last night in the real world couldn't put up any goals against us last week. And, it was nice. It was nice for us to get a good start. This episode, we see we've got Buffalo, Carolina, Buffalo again, Florida, Utah. Okay, now bear with me. I'm not counting as I'm doing this. So Edmonton, Florida, and then Utah again. So another one of those episodes, all right? So let's see. Let's count this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we'll finish with Seattle. So we'll start the episode with Buffalo. In Buffalo, we're going to see Mr. Fetto 3 times in the episode. Mr. Fetto is just thriving in Buffalo. The man is absolutely killing it for the Buffalo Sabres. We tried to get him back in free agency, and he said, nay, I do not think so. I will not be coming back to Hartford. You traded me. Suck it up, pal. Suck it up. You guys are playing horribly now, and, well, he's on a 5-6-1 team, so he's not playing too well either. Okay, so that's what we've got. We've got Buffalo, Carolina, Buffalo. Sounds like the beginning to a song. Florida, Utah, Edmonton, Florida, Utah, Seattle. So we've got quite the little schedule here in episode 2 of season number 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly take a look at our lines before we get into our first game of the episode. Our lines look a little bit like this. So top line, at left wing, we've got Pichek. So far, he's got 2 goals and 3 assists. Our center on that top line will be Mike Kelly. He's got 6 goals and 3 assists through 10 games, playing very well for the team. But look at that plus minus, not good. Right wing, we'll have Connor Burns. He's got 1 goal and 7 assists for a total of 8 points. He's a -9. Line number 2 is B-Walk. He'll be at left wing, I guess. Yeah, he's our left winger. 3 goals, 6 assists. Our center will be Jimmy Lamoureux. So that's a change we made last week. Trying to get a little oomph from this team. We put Jimmy on that second line. We've got Capo Caco, who we picked up in that trade. He is elite potential. We know he can score. 5 goals, 10 assists, a -4. On the third line, we've got David Perron. He's done nothing so far. He hasn't played. Killer Keller will be at center. Jacob the Professor Rodin will be playing on the third line, right wing. We go to the fourth line, so we move Killer Keller up to the third line. We're putting all our eggs in the Killer Keller basket. Hopefully he can get something done for us in this episode. Greg Swift will be on the fourth line at left wing. Center will be Matthew Rempe. Yes, we picked him up in the offseason from the Rangers in free agency. I love this guy. Okay, if you get a chance to watch him live now, this dude is a beast. He goes out there, it's like he wants to fight everybody. He throws down, he hits hard, and he looks like he's about 7 feet on skates. The dude is a straight-up beast, and we got him on our fourth line. And, of course, our right winger is going to be Blake Sant, who in the offseason just demanded so much money. We gave it to him, and look what he's done so far through 10 games. So hopefully he can get something done. And of course, we got to take a look at our goalie situation. Simo will be between the pipes for us, and DJ will be her backup. If we have any back-to-back games, we will see Simo leave the net. DJ will jump in. If we can't get anything going, we will have Simo come out, DJ go in. That's just the way it's going to be. So that's where we are right now. Okay? Alrighty. So that's what we're looking at right now. I'm not even going to look at the defense. We know what the defense looks like. We're not going to make any changes defensively. The main thing we're going to watch in this episode, we picked up Capo Caco at the end of the last episode. Thanks in large part to our assistant GMs out there who said we needed to make a trade. We traded away. I can't even remember the guy's name, but we traded him. We got Capo Caco. We gave up a draft pick and somebody else. No big deal. We're hoping to add some scoring to this team because we can't score worth a damn. All right? So we've got 10 games in the episode. We're looking at 3 against Buffalo. We know we got 2 against Florida. Could be quite a boring one, but we'll see what we can get done. Our goal tonight is to come away with 10 points. That's it, just 10 points. That's all I want. Okay, it's early in the season. Give me 10 points. 10 points is all I need here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to roll along. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to do it like this. Take a look at our calendar one more time before we head into this. All right? That's right. It's the year of Capo Caco. Thank you very much, Mr. Feeney out there. We have got No Fear himself watching live. We've got Buffalo. We'll have Buffalo, Carolina, and Buffalo. All right, we are all about Buffalo here on the channel tonight. We'll have then Florida, Utah, Edmonton, Florida, Utah, Seattle. So we're going to go 4 games of quick sim. Then we're going to jump in and watch the game. Then we're going to go 4 quick sims, and then we're going to watch the last game of the episode. I am not playing tonight, okay? We suck when I actually pick up the controller. Not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen tonight, all right? We're just going to let it play out because we are pretty good when we just let it play out. So let's go ahead and jump right into game 1 of the episode. Now, if I sound like I'm talking quickly, it's because I am. All right, there's food on the table, and I'm hungry, and I'm looking to get to dinner. So, okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna sim this puppy. All right. So once again, topic of the night. We're still talking football from yesterday, but any topic is on the table. Any topic is on the table. Of course, we don't discuss politics. We don't discuss religion here on the channel. So any sports topic. Anything you want to ask me, throw it out there. Always open to questions. All right, so we are 8 shots. What's for dinner? Oh, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Anyways, Zucker's going to score on Simo. It's 1-0 Buffalo here in game 1 of the episode. So it's 1-0. Look at the shots for the Hartford Whalers here in game number 1. Shots are 15-7. We're 15-8. So Buffalo's trying to do a little something here. They're going to go on the power play. Let's kill this one off. What we really don't want to see is Feddo put up a goal, right? All right, love the guy, the real guy. But, man, he kicks our ass on this game ever since we traded him in season number 1. He has been killing us. Okay, so we are through the first. For me, it's going to have to be Chick-fil-A. The question is Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's. I got to go Chick-fil-A. I love the sauce. If I can get Raising Cane's and then get the Chick-fil-A sauce, I'll do that. And I keep a bottle of Chick-fil-A sauce at my house. So I put it on everything. Everything. You put it on a salad. You can put it on your own chicken. Whatever you want to do. Sorry, the chicken you make in your house. That wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke. Okay, so we're going into the second period. Shots are 15-10. Hartford leads in shots, which is like, whatever, dude. We need to lead in goals. Okay, where's Capo Caco? How fast until he gets us a goal? 14 minutes to go in period numero dos here. We are at the mall. All-time top 3 sauces. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Okay, so, a lot of people, especially since I moved to Cali years ago, they're going to say ranch. Oh, and Quinn is going to put one in. It's 2-0 Buffalo. I'm going to go with, we're playing them right now. I'm going to go with Buffalo. I dig buffalo sauce. You could put that on just about anything. Well, chicken, right? But they make these fries at this one place. It's 3-0. They make these fries at this one place where they put the buffalo chicken on the fries with the cheese and the ranch and some bacon. Oh, doctor, that is some good stuff. So I'd say Buffalo. Number 2, probably hot mustard from McDonald's. I dig hot mustard from McDonald's. Honestly, I don't know if a lot of people get that. It's kind of an acquired taste. I don't know too many people that actually get it. I love it. And then, of course, Chick-fil-A sauce, right? I could put Chick-fil-A sauce on just about anything. Unless we're talking about, like, dessert stuff. Obviously, you don't want to put Chick-fil-A sauce on your ice cream. I don't know. Some people might do that. Okay, folks, so we are through period number 2. Byram scored. Quinn scored. It's 3-0 in favor of Buffalo. The team is starting out slow. Nobody has done a damn thing. Let's get something going here in period number 3. Shots are just about even. And we are down 3 goals at home, too. We're losing at home. Buffalo goes on the power play here. And we're going to kill that off. So we're not doing too bad on the kill in game number 1. We got about, there he is, Sergio. Where's the place that serves the loaded buffalo chicken fries? I believe it's called Epic Wings, and I'm pretty sure they're all over the place around here. They are amazing. 2 minutes to go in the period. We're down 3-1, and we're going to lose game number 1. Wah, 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 wah. All righty. So, of course, we got to go through, right? We got to see what we did. We had a goal from Sergio. We know that. That got us our one goal so far on the episode. We're not going to look at their goals. We're not going to look at any of their stats because when we lose, we don't care, right? That's a fact. We don't care when we lose. We don't care when we lose. Seriously? Seriously. Come on, Mike. I'm a little tired. Tonight. Okay. 3 stars. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo. Byram, Quinn, and Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. I like his name. I might just get him next year to be our backup. If DJ decides not to sign with the squad, we might get Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen because that name is awesome to say. Say that 3 times fast. I'm not even going to try. All right, so Byram, Quinn, and Luukkonen, that's your stars of the game in game number 1. Okay, so we are starting to play more and more like the actual Hartford Whalers, folks. We really are. We had all that excitement in season number 1. We took it all the way to the playoffs. The team was absolutely killing it. And you know what? It's almost making me regret some of the moves I made, right? I mean, we tossed out Feddo. We got rid of Kirkish. It's like, oh no, are those the moves that are going to hurt us? Well, it certainly seems to be doing so. As of right now, we're 11 games into the season, and we are currently in 8th place. So we are not doing good. Okay, let's roll into episode. See, I'm like half asleep, man. I'm half asleep tonight. We're going to roll into game number 2 of episode number 2 of season number 3. God. Okay. If you're just joining me, welcome on in. We just got through our first game of the episode. We lost 3-1 to the Buffalo Sabres. Thank the Lord Mr. Feddo didn't put in a goal because I never would have heard the end of it. He's been killing us since we traded him. And we've done everything we could to try to get him back, and it's just not working. So here we are. It is October 31st, and who knows what day that is. It's Halloween. Well, at least here on the simulation. So we're heading into Halloween, and we are at Buffalo for this one. Not really sure. I never really been to Buffalo. I heard it's nice, right? Niagara Falls, maybe. Am I wrong? I think it's Niagara Falls up there. Close. I don't know. All I know is that they have the Sabres and the Bills. And we're heading up there for this one to take on the Sabres, who are 6-1, thanks to the Whalers dumping the last game. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Once again, our format tonight is going to be 4 games in simulation we watch. Then we're going to watch the games because that's always fun to watch the game. We'll watch game number 5 of the episode. We'll watch game number 10 of the episode as well. So let's go ahead and roll into this one. This is game number 2 of the episode. We're trying to get ourselves 10 points on the episode. Let's bump this up to 4 times the speed. And we're about 5 minutes into period number 1 against Buffalo. We put them on the power play. Kill that one off. Thank you very much. And the Whalers, we're on the road. Okay, we tend to play better on the road. We got Simo between the pipes. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo. All right, he gave up just 1 goal in the last game, so let's see what we can get done here. 7 minutes to go as the clock continues to tick away on period number 1. And we get a goal from Quannabend. He puts one past Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and it's 1-0 Hartford Whalers. We're going to put Buffalo on the power play, and I think we killed it off. They might get another shot at it here. Yes, they do. Okay, so let's kill it off. Beautiful. That's 2 penalty kills in the game for the Whalers. We've got a 1-0 lead on that early goal. Well, late first period goal from Quannabend. It's 12 minutes to go in period number 2. Connor Burns, quite possibly the most athletic player we have on the Hartford Whalers. The man can play just about any position, including goalie. Hell, we could put the pads on him. He'll stand backwards and get hit. Cody Sea-Dog Delgado puts one past Luukkonen, and it's 2-0 Whalers. So the Rook coming up with the points. I love to see it. Buffalo is going to go on the power play, and we kill that one off. So we're rolling into period number 3. Period number 3 is underway. I sound like an auction guy. Period number 3 is underway. I don't know time. Anyway, we're about 15 minutes left in period number 3. And it's 2-0 Whalers. Look at the number of shots we are taking. We are just firing pucks on the net. Cece puts one in, and Capo Caco. I love it. It's 3-1 Hartford Whalers. There's his first since the trade. Welcome to the Whalers. Zucker's going to put one in. So 4 minutes to go. Come on, Simo. Hold it down. We got 2 minutes in the game. We need a win. Get us the points. And, yes, we get it done. So the Hartford Whalers get their first win of the episode, and we are 1-1. I am not sharp today, so I have to actually write this down. 1-1 on the episode. Way to go, Mike. Way to go. You're pretty sharp. Well, at least for 2 seconds I am. All right, so it was a goal in the first, a goal in the second, and a goal in the third for the Whalers. We gave up 2 to the Sabres in the third. That's my favorite episode, maybe, of like the later episodes of The Office, when they're all trying to say saber and they keep calling it sabre, and they write the entire song. They write the entire song using sabre, and it ends up being saber. Capo Caco MVP. Okay, it's a little early for that. But we'll see. We'll see what he can do. Okay, 3 stars of the game. Look at, we win the game. Now, this is like total BS, man. We win the game, and they give it to Cece, Power, and then Simo. Okay, Simo, 33 stops, .942 save percentage, so good job. Maybe she's starting to heat up. In this one. Okay, we are rolling into game number 3, and pardon me, I get so excited I miss the actual pregame shit as I'm going. I tend to miss the pregame stuff. So let's go right here. We're going to sim to our next game. If I can get this done. All right, simming to the next game, and we are playing the Carolina Hurricanes. And, folks, we know what the Carolina Hurricanes do to the Whalers. They kick our ace most of the times when we play them. All right, now we lucked out in season number 1. It was like, if we make the playoffs, we don't want Carolina. Instead, we ran into the buzzsaw that was the Tampa Bay Lightning. I almost said Buccaneers. That's the wrong sport, dumbass. The Tampa Bay Lightning in season number 1, and then everyone just kicked our ass in season number 2. So, okay, we're heading into game 3 of the episode. We are 1-1 with a win and a loss against the Buffalo Sabres, and we have Simo between the pipes. In 11 games played, she has 4 saves. Her .898 save percentage is much lower than normal to this point in any season. Now, this is where she went. This is where she ended up getting injured last year. Okay, we lost her right around this point of the season. DJ stepped in, got us like 16 wins, and came up huge. So let's see if she can stay healthy. That's going to be a key part to the Whalers' success, if we have any success. And between the pipes for the Hurricanes in this one, they have Piotr. Come on, Mike. We're going to call him Pete Kochetkov. 8 games played, 6 wins, a .933 save percentage, and a 2.05 goals against average. This name right here, that's a struggle for me. A lot of these names I can get, but we're just going to call him Pete. I dig Pete. Okay, taking a look over on the right side now that we're about 12 games into our season. The last time we played these guys, we lost 3-2 in a shootout. That was me. I actually played that game. That's why we lost, right? I think I'm like 0-11. I'd have to look back on the old episodes. Okay, and so here's how we're looking on the season. Goals for per game. We are dead last in the league, folks. 32nd. We have 2.17 goals for per game. That is a awful stat. If you're a stats person, you would get it. We are 3.08 goals against per game. Our power play percentage is 18.19%. Look at our penalty kill, though. Look at that number, 96.3%. That is insane. And our team leader is Capo Caco. However, he didn't do most of that with us. He did that with his other team. So hopefully he can continue to put up some numbers now that he is a Hartford Whaler. We take a look at the current standings. In the Atlantic Division, you can see us on the right side there. We are currently riding high in 8th place. We have 11 points on the season, and we are 15 points behind the Florida Panthers as it goes right now. Our team leaders, Capo Caco, again, don't focus on that. A lot of those points came with his last team. What we want to look at is Sergio Ibarra. He's got 8. Mike Kelly has 6 goals. Our rookie points, Cal Odelius hasn't played yet. And our goalie wins goes to Simo. We won't look at any of the league so far. So let's roll right into this one now that we know what's happening. Carolina comes in 8-4. The Whalers come in 5-6-1. We head to Carolina for game number 3 of the episode. Yeah, okay, game number 3. Rocking and rolling 4 times the speed here with the Hartford Whalers. We have got about 16 minutes to go in the period, and shots are, this is kind of a defensive match, right? We know that. We're on the power play, and they're going to kill that off pretty quick. Yes, they are. We know how Carolina is. That, Carolina likes to tease us, right? They'll let us take some shots, and then they come out and just snipe away. Boom, 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 and they'll put up goals. So hopefully our Whalers can prove me wrong in this one. And it's B-Walk putting one past Pete. And it is a 1-0 Whalers lead. We've got a minute to go in period number 1. And boom, we're going to roll right into period number 2. Period number 2 is underway. We're about 18 minutes to go in period number 2. Shots are 13-10 in favor of the Hartford Whalers. We have a goal from our boy B-Walk. Hopefully B-Walk's doing good out there, the real B-Walk. Missed the guy. Excellent guy. Can swing a golf club like no one I've ever seen. All right, so we are 8 minutes to go in the period. It's 1-0 Hartford. Time ticking away here in period number 2. If you're just joining us, make sure to throw a comment up on the board. And Jarvis is going to put one past Simo. It's 1-1 as we make our way to the end of the period. We've got some excitement here. Carolina tied it up. And again, we are doing it a little bit differently tonight. We're going simulate 4 games, watch a game, simulate 4 games, watch the last game of the episode, discuss a little bit about the team, and then shut her down. Sebastian Aho puts one in the net past Simo. So there's actually 2 Sebastian Ahos in the league. That's pretty crazy. One of them played for the Islanders for a couple of years. And then, of course, you've got the superstar on the Hurricanes. I didn't realize there was 2 guys, so for some reason I thought he played for like 2 teams. 2 minutes to go in the See, I keep saying episode. What is wrong with me? 2 minutes left to go in the game. We actually lose this one because, of course. Well, I got to look back at all those old episodes. We got to come up with how many times we lose to the Hurricanes. I got to look and see how many times we actually lose to the Hurricanes. It's a lot. We lose to the Hurricanes a lot. So we get 1 in the first. Hurricanes answer back with 1 in the second. Put 1 in the net in the third. For the 2-1 win. We take a look at our 3 stars of the game. Aho with a goal. Simo, 2 stars. So you see, she's been on the board, right? Not 3 times in the episode. Maybe? I don't know. I don't even know how many games we've played. I think it's 3. And Pete Kuchekov had a goal. Gave up a goal and had 30 saves. So good job by Pete in this one. Dig that name. We might have to get Pete as a backup. If we don't get Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, we might be getting good old Pete Kuchekov next year. All righty. So that's going to take us through. We are now, I think it's 3 games. Right? We take a look. Yeah, we're 3 games into the episode. We have won 1 and we have lost 2 because, well, that's it. That's where we are. So we're heading into the 4th game of the episode, and that's right, we're taking on Buffalo one more time. One more time. And let's see. Well, I like to look ahead here on the calendar. We know we're going to play Buffalo. We're going to actually get to see the Florida Panthers, who are currently leading the division with a record of 12-2-2. So if you guys want to watch the Hartford Whalers probably get absolutely throttled, then hang tight because we're going to actually watch that game live right here on the channel. But first, we got to get through this Buffalo game. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we have been offered a trade, and wow, we're going to decline this. I don't want to trade. I'm not trading anybody right now. Plus, they weren't offering me crap. So, okay, let's go ahead. We're looking at game number 4 of the episode. We're taking on Buffalo for the third time in 4 games. So our fans are getting pretty tired of seeing the Buffalo Sabres. But it is what it is. We got to get these games out of the way, right? Okay, let's take a look between the pipes. We've got Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Buffalo Sabres. 10 games played, 5 wins, a .913 save percentage, and a 3.13 goals against average. Simo will hold it down between the pipes for the Whalers. 12 games played, just 4 wins, .901 save percentage. So that's positive, right? We're seeing her save percentage come up as we make our way through the season. She was in the 880s at one point. She's bumped it up. So she's starting to do her job. She's starting to hold it down between the pipes. Now we need to freaking score. That's how we're going to win some freaking games. We got to put some goals in the net. Her goals against average is 2.99. Looking over here on the right, we are 1-1 against this team. So my young fans want to know my top 3 sodas. Now, if you write too much, just a heads up, if you write too much in there, I can't see it on the bottom right of the screen. So you got to keep it real simple for me, okay? But my top 3 sodas. Right now, we talking right now. If we jump in the old time machine and we go back maybe 20 years to when I was sitting in front of a PlayStation 2 and rocking and rolling on some Madden 2003 or the old Godfather game, then more than likely I was drinking Coke, Mountain Dew, or Mountain Dew Code Red. And I used to have this like gallon size 7-Eleven cup, and I would go before my shift. Now, in fairness, I had an hour commute both ways, and I would fill up this massive 1-gallon 7-Eleven cup with Code Red. And back in the day, this was like pure fuel. And I would down this stuff. I drink it all day. Bottles, cans. And I think it's starting to come back to me the older that I get. So yeah, it probably would have been Coke, Mountain Dew Code Red. Now, the older I get, if we're talking top 3 sodas, gonna be Coke Zero. I dig Coke Zero. Coke has its own flavor. Diet Coke has its own flavor. Coke Zero kind of meets in the middle. And then you have Diet Mountain Dew, or Mountain Dew Zero, which they have 2 distinct flavors as well. But I typically go with a good old Diet Mountain Dew because the missus digs that. And so I'll go with that one. And then the other one that a lot of people don't really know too much about, I've always liked this since I was a kid. I've always been a big fan of cream soda, and I don't get this very often because they don't make it in a diet. They might make it in a diet, but I can't find it. There's these cream sodas that come in glass bottles. I think it's a company called IBC, and you can get them sometimes at restaurants or at like Albertsons, but they make this cream soda. Oh, damn. You get me a 6-pack of that shit, and I'm down in that in a day. Of course, I'm going to walk around with a tummy ache. Did I just say I just said tummy ache. This is a grown-up show, Mike. My stomach's going to freaking hurt. Let's just say it like that. A tummy ache. I sound like I'm talking to a little kid. Okay, so that's it. That's in my older years, I need to worry about heartburn and stuff. I got to make sure I'm not drinking something that's going to kill me. It's going to kill me either way, but and if I have my real choice, then I'm drinking like a Diet Peach Snapple. But You take what you got. Right now, I have a huge 32-ounce Islanders cup full of Diet Mountain Dew, which rock and rolls with me most every episode. So hopefully that answered your question. As I just rattle. See, you get me rattling. I'll just keep talking. Okay, so we're heading into this one now. Taking a look at what happened last time. We won 3-2 against this team. So hopefully we can get another win against them. Simo was the player of the game last time, just giving up 2 goals, but she had 33 stops. So again, she's starting to really, really come around. She's starting to come around, which is good. Not really showing with the wins, but definitely showing with the stats. That's what we need. Okay. Okay, goals for per game. We are 33rd. So we were 32nd. I kept saying we were dead last. No, now we're dead last. Way to go, team. Way to go. All right, 2.08 goals for per game. Goals against, we are 11th with 3. We gave up 3 goals per game, so we're pretty shitty in that category. You know what? Because I want to be first. I want all single digits. Power play, we're 15th, so we're not scoring. We're kind of in the middle of the league. Penalty kill. Boom. How about the freaking penalty kill? I'm going to say that every game. This team's penalty kill is so good. I've never been more proud of one of my simulated hockey teams than I am of this Whaler team. Killing the penalty 96.7%. Yeah, look, I'm not a mathematician, but that's 3.3% of the time you score on us. Yeah. There you go. See, I'm pretty sharp. Team leaders in scoring, you got Benson for Buffalo, and of course our newbie and welcome addition to the team, Capo Caco, with 17 points. So with all that being said, folks, we're heading into the Hartford Civic Center to take on the Buffalo Sabres. Let's see what happens in this one. All right, so we are 4 times the speed as we head into this one. Let's get some serious scoring. I want to just be talking nothing but Hartford Whalers goals in this one. And every time we turn this game on, I feel like it just starts out uber slow. I don't even know what that means. I just throw that word out there. But we start out uber slow, and then it's just, slow. And then, boom, it's Connor Burns putting one past Pekka Luukkonen. And it's 1-0 Hartford. We're at home. We're at the mall. We don't play too well at the mall in this third season. So we gotta stay quiet. Shh. Nice and quiet. Okay. 20 minutes to go in the second period, which means we're just starting it because I'm a dummy. All right. And it's Connor Burns with his second goal. Now, in the last episode, we saw Mike Kelly have the first hat trick of the season. Can it be Connor Burns with the third? I'm sorry, the third. I skipped over to second. Can it be Connor Burns with the second? Ooh, and it's Mr. Fetto putting a goal in the net. So it's 2-1 Hartford. Now, we traded Mr. Fetto in season number 1, and that dude in the first game back in OT, he beat us. He beat us in OT. So he loves to beat the Hartford Whalers. We're down to 2 minutes in period number 2. Shots are 28-22, and we are rolling into period number 3. Let's see if we can hold things down here. Okay, still not seeing a lot of scoring from last year's scorers. Connor Burns, a couple of goals here and there. He's shooting for the hat trick here in the 4th game of the episode. Let's try to get it to 2-2. Let's try to get it to 2-2 on the night. Frederick puts one in between the pipes. It's tied up. 8 minutes to go. Time's a ticking away. Somebody put one in the freaking net. We were up 2-0, right? Were we up 2-0? Yeah. And it's the professor coming up big. We got 3 minutes to go in this third period. Let's hold it down. Come on, Simo. Do your job. And Sergio puts in the empty netter. Capo Caco puts in the empty netter. And how about that, folks? We get a 5-2 Hartford Whalers victory. And we have 4 points on the episode. Huge coming up. Coming up big. Scoring for the team there. How about that? Capo Caco for MVP. P with the empty netta, Sergio with the empty netta, and of course, the professor in the third. Okay, so that's going to do it. We got one in the first. We got one in the second. They also got one in the second. So it was 2-1 going into period number 3. And then it was Kako, Sergio, and the professor with the goal in the third. And the team started to get the scoring going. That's what we need, right, in the episode. We need some momentum. We need something to happen. Now, we're going to go over here, take a look at the 3 stars of the game. And yes, this is what we love to see. Nothing but W's on the board, right? Nothing but W's. Kelly with the 3rd star, 2 helpers and a hit. 2nd star goes to Simo, 32 saves, a .941 save percentage. And of course, it's Quana Benz with 2 goals and a helper in this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are through 4 games in the episode. We've won 2. We've lost 2. We've got 4 points, and we are heading into a major game, okay? Folks, I don't know if you can see on the board, but look at the record for this Florida Panthers team. They are hot. 14-2-2. They're 7-1-2 in their last 10. We are 6-7-1. We are 2-7-1 in our last 10. All right. We will have Simo between the pipes in this one. They will have Spencer Knight. 9 games played, 9 wins, a .923 save percentage, and a 2.31 goals against average. Spencer Knight is one of the best goalies in the league, if not the best goalie in the league. And, well, we got to get something done against this guy. Hopefully we didn't waste 5 goals in the last game, because historically when we put up 5 or 6 goals, we end up getting our booties kicked in the next game. Okay, so the matchup over here. We're not going to go through all that again. We know we're shit in goals for per game. And, we're not too bad in the other 3 categories. What we really want to look at is their numbers. They're second in goals for per game with 4.44. They're 4th on the power play, but we're first on a penalty kill. Got to look at that little X right there, right? We are first on a penalty kill against one of the best power plays. That's going to be something to watch. They are crap on a penalty kill, so hopefully we get a couple of power plays. We need some penalties, right? What we need to do is play disciplined, offensive, aggressive hockey. That's what we need to see in this game. Okay, so we're moving right here. We are currently in 8th place, 13 points overall. Not doing well so far through 14 games. Our team leaders look like this. Capo Caco with 18 points. Defensively, Sergio has a solid 9. Assists, Caco. Goals, Caco. And goalie wins, Simo. So Mike Kelly is falling off the board. Capo Caco, he's like the best player on the team. That was a pretty solid trade. Thank you to my assistant GMs for talking me into that one. Okay. So we've got one thing we have to definitely do before we head into this one, and that is go in here and change the camera, because we want it to be in broadcast, right? So that's the auto zoom. We don't want that. We want it in true broadcast. Okay, that's what we need. Because we want to watch the game. We're going to watch this game and see what the team can do. Oh, I thought it froze. I thought it froze for a second there. It was thinking like me. Okay, so we know what's happening. We know what we're up against. Spencer Knight, great goalie. Simo starting to change things as we go. We're going to head in and watch this one live. Feel free to comment about anything you see inside the episode. Feel free to talk to me while they're playing. Don't really care. This is something we've been talking about doing for a little while. So stay tuned. Watch the game. Enjoy. I clicked the wrong buttons. I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong buttons. We're gonna stay with the whites, and we'll keep them in the blues. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's see what we can get. We're watching together. We're watching the team together. We're 5 games into the episode. Probably about 45 minutes in so far. All right. Hey, if the announcer's too loud or anything like that, let me know. I'll turn it down. And we're going to center ice. It's going to be Mike Kelly, Pichek, and Quanah Benz. In this one, Feeney collects Pichek. All right. Tkachuk's bringing it up the ice. So this Florida team is playing some awesome hockey. They're playing some awesome hockey. Yeah, look at that start. 14-2-2. All right, so far in the episode, we've won 2, we've lost 2. We're trying to get another 2 points on the board here. All right. Good stop by Simo. Ooh, and it's DP with the big hit. Okay, here comes Connor Burns. Come on, Connor. Connor had 2 goals in the last game against Buffalo. Almost had the Hattie. Tkachuk bringing it up. Nice little move. Darren collects. Gives it over to Pichek. Pichek bringing it down the ice. At the blue line, makes a move. Loses it. Reinhart bringing it up. Here comes Tkachuk. Tkachuk to Ekblad. Ekblad to Reinhart. Reinhart. Oh, shit. All right. So Sam Reinhart puts one in. This is game 5 of the episode. We're in the 3rd episode of the 3rd season. Folks, this is like episode 33. So 33 total episodes. And we're watching our first live game where we're all live. Feel free to throw a comment up on the board. Let me know what you think's going to happen. All right. Sam Reinhart starts the scoring off with his goal here. 16:44 to go, period number 1. Reinhart with the goal. Let's go, boys and gals. Ooh, Capo Caco tries to backhand one in. Here's B-Walk in the corner. Bennett up to Verhaeghe. Play defense, damn it. There you go. Fagan. I sound more like the coach than an announcer. Capo Caco makes a little move and then gets absolutely hammered at the blue line. Sick. Verhaeghe to the net. Radish. Go get him. Don't chase him. Oh, get it out. All right, Jimmy. There's Fagan. Walker. Who was that? Oh, it's got to be Kako, right? Yeah, I couldn't tell. Walker. Oh, that's Cody. You know what? If they're going to keep messing with Cody, somebody's got to go kick their ass. We need Pichek out there. He'll fight. Sergio fighting against the boards. Collected by the professor. Here comes Killa to the net. Perron. I don't know if it's Perron. I like to roll the R's, make it sound a little Spanish. All right, so we got 4 folks in here watching. We are live taking on the Florida Panthers. Topic of the night tonight was NFL playoffs, but then it turned into favorite sauce at a restaurant. Then it turned into favorite sodas. Throw it out there. Whatever you want. Let's talk. Whatever you want to talk about. Key thing to remember in this game, okay? Florida's 14-2. Okay, we're getting a 14-2 Florida team while we're 6-7-1. So we are shit and they are good. All right. Sergio to the professor. Professor loses it. Sergio tries to give it to Perron. There you go. Go get him, Professor. There you go, kid. Lusterainen to Greer. Greer. Oh, what the shit was that? Watch this again. So watch this. Sergio's going to stand right in front of her. Dude, you have to move, bro. You have to move. Watch this again. Little backhanded over her pad, and there you go. You know what? That's bull. That's bull. You know what, man? I'm writing this down. Sergio could be moving down. Could be moving down. All right, we go back to the dot. Kelly, Pichek, and Burns against Rodriguez, Johnson, and Boqvist. There's Boqvist. Rodriguez.
Great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're all right, let's go, boys. Somebody get something going.
Pichek gives it up to Connor. Connor. Kelly. Oh, he tripped him. What are you doing? The freaking captain tripping him up. He's going to the blocks. Not good. That's not good. Not good. Mike Kelly going to the box. Look at him just sit down. He's like, my knees hurt. I'm getting old. I'm tired. I'll take that one. Okay, so Florida's on the power play. We are the best penalty kill in the league at 96%. I have faith. I have faith. Let's kill this off. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Fourth-ranked power play against the first-ranked penalty kill. Jimmy gets knocked on his tuchus. Kachuk goes behind the net, gives it to Barkov. Ekblad. Come on, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Perfect. Oh, for Christ's sake. Wow. I am in shock, folks. We are down 3-0. It's still the first freaking period. It is still the first period of the game. And we're down 3-0. Game number 5 of this episode. Okay, Kelly, Pichek, and Burns. I feel like I've been saying that the whole time.
Kelly's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Pichek. We've barely had the puck in our zone. We've only got 3 shots. Nice. Okay, Kelly, you got to make up for something, Kelly, because you got that penalty. Pichek. Fagan fires. Collected by Burns. To Pichek. Oh, get it. There you go, Connor. No fear with the shot, and he misses. No fear with the shot. And oh, now I thought it got through. Oh, Connor, go get it. Give it back to No Fear. Nice behind the back pass, and we got a power play. Sick. Okay, so we're going to get an opportunity here. Guys, how about No Fear? Just firing away. Look at that beautiful little pass. Beautiful little pass. Okay. Nate Schmidt goes to the box. That's going to set us up with a power play. That's what we love. We need a power play. Welcome on in. If you're just joining us, make sure you throw some up on the board. I'd like to know who's here for sure. We are in Game 5 of Episode 3 of Season 3. And we are down 3-0 to the best team in the league. But that's okay. We're going on the 5-on-3. Okay? We need to see No Fear. Put No Fear on that 5-on-3. You put No Fear out there, just let him fire away. Just let him fire away. Ekblad goes to the box. It's running out of room in there, kids. We're running out of room. Okay, Kako, B-Walk, and Blake Sant are out on the ice. Gives it to Serge, to Jimmy. Jimmy fires, and nothing happening there. Blake to B-Walk. Back to Jimmy. Serge. What was that? What was that? Okay. Okay, they dump it down. It is what it is. Here goes Jimmy. Jimmy bringing it up. We're on the 5-on-3. B-walk. Jimmy fires. Oh, come on. Oh, get it. Oh. Ah. Brody. They're just holding it. Somebody go get him. Connor gives us his best Michael Jordan impression on skates. There's P-check. P-check. Let's go. This is like 3-on-2, baby. 3-on-2. P-check tries to take it on his own. And Spencer Knight. So, best goalie in the league. Best power play in the league. They've proven it so far in this game. Shutting us down. And of course, when we have power plays, it slows the game down too. So we got about 3 minutes to go here in period number 1. The professor. Oh, there you go. Come on, professor. What was that? Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's a struggle. P-check. Watch him shoot. P-check. Kelly. Oh, Connor tried to snap up that rebound. P-check to the net. Nothing happening. All right, folks. We got a couple people watching. Let's go ahead and feel free to throw some comments up there on the board. Interact, baby. We are watching live. We got the Hartford Whalers against the Florida Panthers. All right, it's 5-on-3 power play. We've done absolutely nothing here. B-walk, Capo puts one in. And the Whalers have come alive. We're trying to get back into this one. I totally dig his haircut in that picture, by the way. And ladies and gentlemen, if I had hair, that's what I would do with it. Capo makes it 3-1. Look at this. Nice little rebound and just puts it in. Total persistence. Yes, Capo for sure. Our assistant GMs who came up with that trade, thank you so much. That was a big one. He's got 2 goals in the episode. Here comes Blake Sant. We are looking for the comeback. Okay, we're still on the power play for about 14 seconds. Capo takes it to the net. B-walk. And he goes after him. Oh, B-walk again. There's a big hit again. Capo. Can't collect it. All right, here come the Panthers. I keep wanting to say the Marlins. I did that last week too. The Panthers bringing it around the net. Trouba gets taken down by Serge. Here we go, baby. 2-on-1 to B-walk. Oh, come on, B-walk. I'm going to start calling him E-walk because it's just easier for me to say it. Lusterainen. Serge. P-check. Oh, look at it. Come on, P-check. You got it. Take it. Fires. Oh, we tried to jam it in there. Okay, so that's going to do it for period number 1 here. All right. Couple of little replays of the period. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so if you're just joining us, welcome on in to episode number 3 of season number 3. Actually, this is episode number 2 of season number 3. I keep rattling off the wrong numbers. There's too many numbers. All right, we are in Florida taking on the Mr. Feeney. Yes, I will be watching my Hoosiers tomorrow. Well, actually, maybe, because the Islanders are on, and last night we scored 9 goals, so I want to see if we can keep that shit going. 9 goals. That was sick last night. So Florida is up 3-1 in this one. This is game 5 of the episode. We are 2-2. We have 4 points so far. So far in period number 1, 16 shots for Hartford, 7 for Florida. We are up in hits. We're about even, almost dead even in time on attack. Passing percentage about the same. So pretty even matchup, but they got us early, right? They got us early with some quick goals. So we're just taking a little bit of time while they clean up the ice, and then we will be right back at it. Okay, so here we are back in Florida for period number 2. Kelly, Pichek, and Burns will lead it off. It was Capo Caco with that big power play goal that got us on the board. Let's see if we can get something going here in period number 2. A penalty? Shit, man. Was it Pete? Was it Paul? No, it was no fear. Damn it, no fear. Go sit in the box. Go sit in the box. I don't really know what he did. That's kind of a weak call. But he's going to go sit in the box. Sit down. Yeah, that's right. Put your head down. Okay. So we got to kill another freaking penalty. Good stop. Good stop by Simo. DP takes it. Why is there an empty net? Oh, okay. Okay. So we got another penalty. These two teams don't like each other. Lots of hitting going on. Lundell with the cross check right there on Serge. Well, you know, Serge is a bit big. He's annoying. He's pissing these guys off. And they're like, I'm going to hit him with the damn stick. That'll shut him up. Instead, they put us on a 4-on-4, so they even things right back out. Kelly, Pichek for Hagee, Barkov. Fagan, Pichek. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Pichek has been a little quiet so far this season. We have not seen a whole lot out of him. So hopefully we could see something in this episode. I'd love to see him score a goal, right? Love to see him score a goal live. All right, Kelly, Pichek. Barkov bringing it up. 4-on-4. Kelly tries to get it, loses it. Barkov. Good job, Serge. Here comes Pichek. He's with Kelly. Kelly with the move. Kelly tried to pass it and lost it. I think Kelly needs a pair of glasses. So we get a little power play. Come on, Pichek. Pass the puck. Pass the puck. What the hell, dude? Kelly. Oh! Did anyone see Kelly? He ended up on like one skate sideways. Awful. Awful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching period number 2. 16:48 to go. Hartford down 3-1. No fear just came out of the box. Jimmy Lamoureux's out there with B-Walk. And Capo Caco, who has our only goal of the game. Fagan's going to collect. He loses it. Radish collects it. Get it out. Good job. Okay. B-Walk. To Caco. Caco's stick breaks. All right, roll call. If you're out there and you're watching, throw a comment up on the board. Oh, Simo stops. Okay, so shots are 19-12. 13 minutes, 55 seconds to go in the game. 3-1 Florida. And we can't put the puck in the net is a problem. We're getting the shots, we just can't put the puck in the net, and Jesus. Anton Lundell puts one past Simo. Okay, here's the vote on the table right now. Do we allow Simo to stay in for the rest of the game? Or are we going to pull her? Do we give her one more opportunity? Or do we pull her out and go with DJ? Look at this. Totally beat. Totally beat. Just not looking like the same goalie we saw in season number 1. Definitely not. Okay. Killer Keller is out there on the ice with that third line. The Professor to Killer. Killer takes a shot. So the Killer, he's on third line. Greer brings it up. Simo with the stop. So my assistant coach is on the bench here. We're talking about possibly pulling Simo here. She's down 4-1, middle of the third period. Okay. Really hasn't had a whole lot of work to do. They've only taken 14 shots, so we got a lot of thinking to do here. The Professor bringing it up, gives it off to Killer. We're saying DJ in the third. Can I get a second on DJ in the third? Yeah, I kind of like the idea. We'll see DJ in the third maybe. If I can get a second. I got a couple people watching, so feel free to throw it in there. Killer can't figure out what to do in front of the net. Perrone. The Professor. Perrone. Come on, guys. They can't decide what to do in front of the net. Sea Dog over to Burns. Now Kelly bringing it up. Kelly to Sea Dog. P-check throws one on net. Throws it completely over. Second? Oh, we got a second. All right, so when we get to the end of the period, we're going to be moving DJ into the net. We're going to move DJ into the net. We got 8 minutes to go, second period. All right, it's 4-1. P-check trying to fight for that puck. He can't get it. I just see no heart, no passion from this squad. Now, look, I get it. You're playing against the best team in the league. They've been just kicking everybody's ass. But we got tools. Now, look at Connor's got his back to the action. Fagan gets knocked on his ass. Here comes Kachuk. And, oh, good job. Good job by Fagan. Jimmy Lamoureux. Oh, wow. That was Capo Caco trying to put that one on the awesome one-timer. Couldn't quite get it done. Jimmy now up against the boards, fighting for that puck. Now that's passion. Fire. Get something going. Get something going. Jimmy Lamoureux. Nice. Carter Verhaeghe bringing it up. Florida, I swear to God, when you... No! Okay, that's it. She's coming out. She's coming out for sure. 5 goals. If I was a real coach, I would fire myself. If I was the coach of this team, I'd fire myself. This has been an awful performance by the entire team. I'm sorry. By the entire team. We're down 5-1. 5-1. I have never seen her give up this many goals. I've never seen us turn over the puck this much. We're playing horrible. We are playing absolutely horrible. Blake Sant to the net. Look, we try to get it in front of the net, and we get knocked on our... Look at that! What was that? Oh, my God. No fair Feeney, and Darren Paul just split and let him go right down the middle. Right down the middle. This is frustrating to watch for me. It really is. Okay, here we go. DePaul to Blake. Somebody give me a goal here. Now you dump it in, dude. Now you dump it in. Feeney's going to be looking at a trip to the second line. Wait, he's on the second line. Maybe to the third line. Now he gets knocked on his ass. Lusterainen. Simo at the stop. Okay, so we're making our way towards period number 2. With about 8 minutes left in the period, we decided Simo's coming out for the rest of this game. We're going to give her a little bit of a break. She's getting absolutely killed. Pichek gets pinned up against the boards, loses it. They've given us nothing to watch. Nothing to watch in this one. Okay, we got some time to go in this one. Okay, so here's where we are. Period number 2 is over. Shots are 23-17 in favor of Hartford. We are hitting them harder and more. Time on attack, just about even. Passing percentage, just about even. Everything is just about even except for the damn score. 5-1 Florida. Again, best team in the league, 14-2-2. We are 6-7-1. All right, the expectations were not super high coming into this one, but I don't want to lose 5-1. I do not want to lose 5-1. All right, Capo Caco, who we picked up in that trade in the last episode, he's got the only goal of the night. He's got the only goal of the night for the Whalers. Let's roll into period number 3. Penalties in this one. Okay, Kelly, Pichek, Burns to kick off the third period. Barkov shoots. No, get it out. Oh, wait. You know what, folks? Nobody reminded me as we were sitting there. I didn't make the change. So I got to do that. If I can figure it out. Ugh. Oh, I can't do it.
Time, Cheryl. How do you view it? Florida's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach
okay.
down their bench and say,
so she gets to stay.
Get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off.
Feeney shoots and nothing. All right, let's see if I can do it now. We're going to learn together. I can't. Oh, I know why. Because we're watching. That's why. We got to cheat. We got to cheat the system here. Now we can do it. All right. Let's go ahead and take her out. We're going to take her out for the remainder of this game. All right, DJ, welcome to the game, pal. Let's see what you can do. Oh, I got to make sure I turn it off so I actually am not playing the game. I don't want to play the game. Yeah, that's right. We'll be able to edit all this out. Okay, so, yes. All right, so DJ is now in the game. He will be holding it down between the pipes. Simo gives up 5 in this game against Florida. So he's rolling on in. So let's get a comeback. Let's get a comeback. That would be awesome. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Forsling. And he slides it quickly to control. Offside. Beautiful. They saw DJ in the net and they were like, oh no! They started trembling. Oh no! They went offside. Yeah, that's true, right? 24 shots, 1 goal. That's all we have. There's DP. Nice little move by Connor. And then he misses it completely wide right. What the hell was that, dude? Supposed to be one of our best players on the team. Kachuk bringing it up. There you go, DP. Connor Burns. Another run with it. Kelly. Pichek. Shoot it. Oh, that was wide left. Guys, you have to hit the net. DJ, stop it. Oh, good. Look at that. DJ's in net. The team's starting to get a little fired up. B-walk. And he loses it. See, so look at, we don't cycle the puck. We never move the puck. Nobody passes the puck. They all try to score. They bring it all the way up the ice, and they try to score. Watch. Then they fight for it with each other. Good job, DJ. Get it out of there. Kako, he's like our all-star. Tried to go to it. Walker. No, okay. Nothing happening. We need something to happen, baby. We need something to happen. 12 minutes to go. Can we score 4 goals in 12 minutes? Yeah, I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. Killer Keller almost gets knocked in the next Tuesday against the boards. Going to move this one into the corner. Smart play. Smart play. Greer. Fagan. So Simo is out. She got a little tired, needed a little break. Gave up 5 goals, so we took her out. Listerainen in the corner. Fagan. Guys, what are we doing? You see that? We're like tripping over the puck down there. Rodriguez takes it up the side. Somebody collect the puck. Good stop by DJ. There he is. Fagan. You know, there's something to be said about a guy who puts in hard work, is loyal, determined, and will do just about anything. Give him a chance and we see what he can do. DJ with the big glove save. So, you know, I mean, there's no pressure on the kid, right? I mean, 5-1 lead, or 5-1 deficit. He's got nothing to lose. Give up a goal or two, no big deal. No big deal. Okay, 24-22 in shots. 7:33 to go. 5-1. Florida is leading this one. DJ with the stop. DJ could be earning. He could be earning another start, another appearance. I couldn't think of the word as I'm sitting here trying to talk, but he could be earning another appearance. Oh, good stop in front of the net. That was Rempe. Rempe on that 4th line. I told you he's huge. He's massive. Here comes Swift to Serge. Sergio shoots, and it's stopped. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we just ran into the best team in the league. I think that's what it boils down to. Spencer Knight having a great game between the pipes. Offensively, just a juggernaut. We got 9 people watch. Somebody throw some comments up on the board, baby. I'm sitting here talking to myself for the last 45 minutes. Brody to Barkov. Barkov that's knocked down. DJ stops it. Excellent job, DJ. Okay, so here we are. We are at the 5-minute mark of the game. 25-24 in shots. 5 goals for Florida in this one. 1 for Hartford. We have played like absolute trash in this one. Pichek to Kelly. Kelly tried to go to Connor, and Connor like just stopped. It's like he hit a bad patch of ice and just stopped. DJ, good stop. DJ's trying to earn another start, and I think he might be earning another start. If you've been following along with the team through 3 seasons, DJ really struggled in season number 1, right? But he carried the team early in season number 2, and now he's looking really good in this game. And he's been good in the games we've seen him in. DP collects, no fear, to the net. Somebody get the rebound. Can't do it. Here comes Tkachuk. Nice move. Somebody fight with Tkachuk. I want to see a fight with Tkachuk. Bennett. DJ with the stop. Every time they take a shot, I'm seeing DJ really, really earn that spot.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
All right, B-Walk. Learning our Whaler history. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? I'll answer whatever you want. Well, about this team, I can tell you about this team. Oh my God, do I know the Brass Bonanza? Dude, Mr. Feeney, of course I know the Brass Bonanza. Go ahead and watch any one of the episodes where I would actually edit and put in songs. Whenever they score a goal, whenever No Fear put one in the net, you would hear it. You will hear it. Da 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 da. Heck yeah, I used to hear that live myself. In fact, you can still hear it. They play it at the end of UConn Huskies hockey games. No one's going to know that, but... Oh, it's Capo Caco putting one in the net. 2 on the game for Capo Caco. And howdy do from Capo Caco. I'd like to thank the front office for talking me into that trade. He's got 3 goals in the episode. 3 goals. Everyone else has been garbage. Capo Caco has been coming up huge. Beautiful little play. He's going to be our new star. He's going to be our new star. All right. So we're rocking and rolling. We got 33 seconds left, and the team's trying to put every puck in the net. It's not going to happen. Jimmy Lamoureux. Yeah, my junior GM, right, wanted Caco. I love it. I love it. And he was absolutely right. You know what? I have no problem giving my staff credit. Absolutely. And we send B-Walk to the box. B-Walk, what are you doing? We got like 27 seconds left in the damn game. Okay, we got Keller, we got Rempe. Look at Rempe, he's in the dot. That guy's freaking huge. Look at him. He's like Chewbacca. DJ. Come on, No Fear. Just dump it in. Just dump it in. Just dump it in. Don't do anything stupid. Kachuk. Bringing it down. If they score, we fight them next game. That's bullshit. Dude, it's a 5-2 game. And you're going to put one in with 9 seconds left? Them's fighting words in my mind. Them's fighting words. Remember that. We're going after them in the next game. We're going to sick Greg Swift and Killer Keller on him in the next game. Absolutely. Florida. Florida. All right. So it's 6-2, 29-28 in shots, 9 seconds left. No Fear to B-Walk. B-Walk shoots, and he's going to miss. We got 1 second to go. And yeah, that's going to do it. Celebrate and enjoy it, because we're going to kick your ass next time we play you. Absolutely. Good job, though, from Knight. He played a good game.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that. Well, that brings the night to an end.
All right, we're going to skip right through that. That was horrible. Next time we got to set it up so we watch a really bad team. Yes, definitely. We're going to skip right through all this. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, we played 5 games in tonight's episode. All right. We saw 2 wins and 3 losses so far. We're going to quick sim through the remaining 5 games of the episode. Then we're going to get out of here. All right. And we're going to look at where we are at the end of the episode. So, in Season 2, we would quick sim and we would win some games. That's how we got a lot of our wins. We did our slow sim for 4 games. We watched a game. Now we quick sim the last 5 games. And we'll see how it all turns out for us at the end of the episode. Goal was 10 points. We're currently at 4 points. Yeah, 4 points. All right, we took Simo out of the net at the end of the last game. DJ came in. He allowed 1 goal. She allowed 5. I'm really, I got to be honest with you. I'm on the fence here about what I do. I'm on the fence. Okay. She was our top goalie in season number 1. They kind of split in season number 2. And now it's gonna. We got to see. We got to see what's going to happen here. We have got just about 15 minutes left in tonight's episode. We're going to roll through the last 5 games. We're going to get through them nice and quick. But think about it, okay? As we go through, I think maybe next week we get to see a little bit more of DJ. We give him some playing time, and we see what he can do. Unless she can rattle off. You know what? Actually, we're going to have a little challenge here. We're going to have a little bit of a challenge. Let's take a look at the calendar. Okay. We have 5 games remaining in the episode. Do we have a back-to-back? Yes, we do. We've got Utah, Edmonton, Florida, Utah, and Seattle. So we're going to keep her in net for 4 games. All right. She's going to have Utah, Edmonton, Utah, Seattle. DJ will be in the net for the Florida game. What she's going to have to do is get wins. Yeah, we need wins. If she can get us wins, right? If she wins 3 of the 4 games, she holds her spot. If she loses, she's out next week, and we see more DJ. How's that sound? Yeah, I like that. All right. So Utah, Edmonton, Utah, Seattle. That's who she's going to get for the remainder of the episode. DJ will be between the pipes for our next game. So let's go ahead and advance to our next game. We're taking on the Utah Hockey Club. Of course, they are now the Utah Mammoth. We're going to pass on that trade. We don't want to trade anybody right now. Okay. Miles is welcome back to the lineup. He's feeling much better after taking a tumble on the ice and banging his head against the wall. But we got him back. I just made that up. Maybe I'll do that from now on. I'll make up little injuries for them. We're going to go best lines. All right. We are crap. I'm using a nice word, but we're crap. Okay. We have done nothing in the last probably 2 weeks in this simulation. They have been absolutely dreadful to watch, except for the one game where we scored like 6 goals, but that was nothing. That's nothing to even talk about. I don't even want to talk about it. All right, so we're taking on Utah. Okay, we are 6-8-1. All right, Simo will be between the pipes for this one. Alex Lyon holding it down for Utah. They are 24th in the league in goals for per game, but they're pretty much bottom of the barrel. They're 8-8-1, but they're not really. Their play hasn't been the greatest. We are 6-8-1. We're going to go ahead and click through it. And we lose that one. Okay, so there's the loss, right? So she has to win 3 out of her 4 games to hold her spot. All right, so she is 0-1 to start her 4-game set. And she gets Edmonton. Edmonton coming up. Let's sim to that game. All right, Edmonton will be the second game she's in the net for. They will have Connor Ingram between the pipes for them. He's got a .892 save percentage with his 3.5 goals against average. Simo, you got another shot here. Let's see what you can do. If she loses this one, it's DJ all next episode. Okay, got to make a note of that. I got to make a big note of that. If she loses this game, she's out. Until we can see what DJ can do, right? We'll give him a chance next week. See if maybe he can help this team between the pipes, because she's been struggling. 15 games played, 5 wins, a .89 save percentage. That's just not doing it. Not for $8.5 million a year. That is not doing it. And, it's tough to say. Because played so good the first year, got hurt, hasn't been the same since the injury. You look at the numbers for the Edmonton Oilers, 6th in goals for per game, 32nd in goals against. They're first on the power play, 18th on a penalty kill. We're still the best penalty kill team in the league. So we don't score a whole lot, but we can sure stop people on the penalty on the power play. So hopefully we can do that in this one. Let's go ahead and advance through this game, see what happens here. And she takes a loss. Oh, no. All right. So DJ is going to get the opportunity to jump into net for the next game. So let's go ahead and move him in there. So it's tough to do. But it has to be done, right? We're not winning right now with her between the pipes. In fact, we're not winning, period. It's hard to blame the goalie, but, I mean, if teams are scoring 5 goals a game, then I think you got to blame the goalie. I think you kind of have to. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a move, shall we? So we are going to sim to our next game. If you're just joining us, we are 7 games into the episode. We did 4 where we actually slow simmed. We watched the entirety of a complete blowout by the Florida Panthers, who kicked the living crap out of us. We're heading into a game with them again. This will be a quick sim. We're quick simming the last 5 games of the episode. We've got a little challenge happening. Last 5 games of the episode, we gave Simo 4 games to try to hold on to her spot. I said she needed to win 75%. She dropped the first 2 games. So to start the next week, we will see DJ in the net. We're actually going to let him hold it down for the rest of this episode and see what he can do. All right, we got 3 games left in the episode. If he can win 2 out of these 3 games, he'll start next week. If he loses 2 games, he's out. She's back in next week. That's what we're going to do. I think that's fair. They both had an opportunity to try to do something here. So let's go ahead and we're going to sim this one. We've got some time. We're going to sim this one. So let's go ahead and sim it on the slow. I like watching the slow sims. Right? Okay, slow simming. We've got DJ in between the pipes in this one. After Simo dropped 3 in a row, really. Florida, who kicked the crap out of us in our last meeting, we welcomed them into the mall. We're about 10 minutes into period number 1. Shots are dead even. So the main thing that we saw in the last game, how about that disrespectful move? Kachuk putting the goal in the net with 9 seconds left in a 5-2 game to make it 6-2. That was ridiculous. It's like, dude, just skate off with the puck, dude. Pichek puts one in on the power play, and Hartford takes the 1-0 lead in this one against Florida. Big goal for Pichek. We saw nothing from him so far in the episode. Really need to see a little bit more. We go back on the power play. 16 shots to 11. Florida kills that one off. So DJ holding it down, all right? We are a period and a half into his start. We're going to go on they're going to go on a power play, kill it off. Yes, best penalty kill in the league. That's why, because we're killing off the penalty kill. We're killing off the penalties. We're killing off the penalty kills. No, we're killing off the penalties and doing a good job of it. 1 minute to go, period number 2. And DJ has 2 shutout periods. It's 1-0. Pichek got him the goal. All right. Come on, DJ. Hold it down. Somebody get us a little insurance. What do you think? Greer scores. Somebody score. Somebody freaking score on this team. They do this all the time. We get a big game. We score like 5 goals, and then we can't do anything the rest of the episode. It's like they all go to sleep. Bennett on the power play makes it 2-1. Here comes another one, right? No, don't give us another one. Kill the penalty. Kill it. Greer's going to score. It's 3-1. Florida kills me, man. They absolutely kill me in this game. Florida, Carolina, and Tampa Bay. You send the Hartford Whalers down south, and we get worked. We get absolutely worked. So we put DJ in the net. He gives up 3, 2 of which were on the power play, and we're a penalty-killing team. We are a penalty-killing team, and not tonight. Definitely not tonight. All red on the board. Greer, Bennett, Bobrovsky. That's your right winger, your center, and, of course, the goalie for the Florida Panthers. So, folks, we are 8 games into tonight's episode, okay? 8 games into tonight's episode. And I don't know. I kind of lost track. I kind of lost track of where we are. I don't know. It's like 2 and 5. Are we 2 and 5? Is that where we are for the episode? I think we are. Let's see. We played I don't know. We played Buffalo to kick it off. That was a loss. And a win. 1-1. 1-2. 2-2. 2-3. 2-4. 2-5. 2-6. So actually it's 2-5-1 because we had a shootout loss in one of those simulations. So we have got 2 games left in the episode. We're taking on Utah. We've got DJ between the pipes. We gave him the opportunity. All right, he's got 2 games to go. If he dumps another one, he's out, she's in. They're going back and forth with this stuff. He's got to go back-to-back nights. All right, this is a test, dude. Make the team, hold your spot. Somebody hold the spot. We got to see somebody hold the spot. All right. We are going to advance to the game against Utah. Mike Kelly is fully healed. I didn't even know he was hurt. But, you know, that's like Mike Kelly. He gets hurt, and he just keeps playing. Hey, I don't care. All right, we're going to edit the lines manually. Let's move some stuff around. Well, we got a couple of minutes before we shut this puppy down for the night. We're gonna totally move things around. All right, let's see who's on the bench. We got Kane. Kane is on the bench. You're coming back in, Evander. Let's get you back. Evander Kane comes in here. Greg, you're going on the bench. Sorry, pal, you haven't been doing much. We'll go with. Let's go with. We'll leave it the way it is. Right? No, let's go Jimmy to the third line. B-Walk to the second line. We'll put Swifty here. Switch him with Kane. Ooh, I'm just rocking and rolling. Perron will switch with Swift. I like that. What else we got over here? Taven, who started out the season real hot. We're going to put him at center. Why the hell not? Taven, you're going to play a little center for us. And defensively, Cody. We're going to take Fagan out. We're going to put Cal out there. Give him a shot. He's a rookie. 2 games to go on the episode. You saw me just fly through all those changes. Let's see if that changes anything up. See if we can get some scoring out of this freaking dead team. Okay. We're going to advance through the day. DJ still in net. Right? Is he supposed to be? I'm pretty sure he is, right? We're going to leave him there for the rest of the episode. And, hey, we took a loss. We took another loss. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. This team is horrendous. 19 games played, 6 wins, 11 losses, 2 overtime losses. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to simulate right up to this Seattle Kraken game. And let's go ahead and sim. Let's go ahead and sim it. We'll do slow sim. DJ still in between the pipes. This is going to be our last game of the episode. It has been quite the adventure tonight. For sure. We are on 4 times speed. And Burakovsky jumps out with a goal on DJ. It's 1-0 Seattle. I just want to shut everything down and call it, man. Maybe it's time for me to start going back to recording and editing instead of doing live shows. We do live shows. Our team sucks. Our team absolutely sucks when we do live shows. Or it's time to, piece together a team with the Islanders. Start following the Islanders, putting some of our Hartford Whalers crew on the actual Islanders. I don't know. Ideas, man. I got so many ideas in my head. It's just getting it going. Okay, so it's 1-0. Shots are 12-11 here in Hartford. Seattle is in town. We roll into period number 2. And there's about 18 minutes to go in period number 2. And is somebody going to score? I mean, anybody. McCann, power play goal. Okay, you know what? The next person to score gets a contract extension. How does that sound? The next person to score gets a contract extension. 1 year. I'll extend their contract 1 year. Matching the same amount of money. Whoever scores. It's 3-0 Seattle. This team is absolutely atrocious. Is that a word? I don't even know. Sergio, you're getting a contract extension. Thank you, and welcome back to Hartford. You'll be staying for quite a while, kid. If we get something going here in period number 3, show me some life. Power play, and Pichek says, okay, I'll give you a shorthanded goal. How's that, dude? 4-2. McCann scores again. Power play. So Pichek showed a little life in this episode. He had 1 goal. Or no, we go on a power play. Tie this puppy up. Episode. You know what? I am so sorry. I apologize to everyone out there. This team is playing so bad. Kemmel. Don't call me Jimmy Kemmel. With a goal, 1 assist, 2 hits. I don't even know if his name is Jimmy. It just popped into my head. Pichek had a goal, 1 assist, 3 hits. Yes, thank you very much. No fear out there telling me to keep my chin up. Keep my chin up with the team as well as in life, right? 2 goals, 1 assist, 2 hits for McCann. This team just struggling, man. Absolutely struggling. Got to go back and look at our team history. Got to see if there's something like this happened before. And I feel like it did. I feel like we started out absolutely terribly. Might have been season number 1 and then turned on the Jets. Okay. We made a trade. Kako has been big. He's doing what he has to do. We're going to simulate up to the next game. So Gardner, they're asking for Gardner. He's our fringe starter goalie, and they want to give us draft picks. We're going to decline that. Okay. So the other thing I'm seeing, we got a guy down on the farm that I totally dig. That's Oliver Wahlstrom. We might be bringing him up to see what he can do in the next episode. At least we have Capo Caco. That's absolutely right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Feeney. I appreciate that. We do have Capo Caco, and he definitely showed that he's worth something in this episode tonight. Pichek threw up a couple as well. Yeah, I think we might be able to bring up the rookie. We're going to have some options heading into the next episode. So I'm kind of writing some notes down as we finish up this one. We're going to make some moves. We have to make some big moves. We're 3 years into this experiment. Year 1 was a success. We got ourselves to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't want it to be a fluke. Year 2 was a disaster. We didn't make the playoffs. We kind of almost did, but played horribly down the stretch. And now it's like we've come out just completely flat in season number 3, and we need to get our shit together. Pardon my language, but we need to get our shit together. Otherwise, season 4 is going to be a complete dismantling. I mean, a complete dismantling. All right, we spent cash in the offseason. We did what we had to do, and nobody is living up to their what we expect of them. So it could be a tough off season, and we could be looking at a whole new squad come the 27-28 season. And I don't want to get rid of anybody, but there's a couple names I can think of. All right, so we get to the end of this episode, and we had 2 wins, 7 losses, and 1 overtime loss. So do the math. 2 wins, that's 4 points, and an overtime loss makes it 5. I asked for 10. They give me half of that, right? So they did half of their job. And we've got a tough stretch coming up. We have got a tough stretch coming up in the next episode. All right, let's take a look at the calendar. Starting for next week's episode, we're going to start with Detroit. We've got New York. We've got Washington, Columbus, Washington, Tampa Bay, Ottawa, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, St. Louis. So a tough stretch coming up for this team. And we'll start next week's episode 6, 12, and 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few of the stats before we check out for the night. If there's anything you're curious about seeing, interested in seeing, let me know. I'll pull it up on the screen before we head out. We're taking a look tonight at our stats. Let's go ahead and team leaders. So our team leaders in goals, we've got Capo Caco, Mike Kelly, Connor Burns. Here's what we want to see, though, right? So, Mr. Kelly, what have you done over the last 10 games? Well, no, we don't want to see that. Over the last 10 games, you have been, you got 8 points on 8 assists. So that's not too bad, right? I mean, it's not horrible. It's not great. Let's see who else we got. Connor Burns over this last episode. See what he did. He had 9 points, so he played pretty well in the episode, almost a point a game. B-Walk, last 10 games, he had 6 points. So I think really where we're seeing the struggles, we got to go back to this screen over here. But I think where we're seeing the real struggles is those 3rd and 4th lines. The 3rd and 4th lines. Not doing good. Let's take a look. Okay, here's our top line. We're looking at Pichek. He's got 12 points on the season. Kelly has 17 points. Connor Burns has 17 points. If you're trying to figure out how I'm making the points, 4 goals, 3 assists, 17 points. Evander Kane, we just popped him back in the lineup. He's got 2 points. Braden Walker, he's got 15. Capo Caco's got 22 in 23 games played. Perron has 3 points. Jimmy Lamoureux has 6. The Professor has 8. Greg has 2. Taven has 6. And Blake Sant has 3. So somewhere along the line, we dropped the ball. All right. So I think we're going to have to make some adjustments to our lines. Defensively, here's what we've done so far. 20 games played. No Fear has 2 points, which is completely unlike him through the first 3 seasons. He struggled the beginning of season 1, really came on. We could take a look at his career numbers. You see he had 22 points last year. He had 25 points in season number 1, but not really being much of an offensive threat here through about a quarter of the amount of games we played last year. So we take a look defensively at Sergio. We know what Sergio's done in his career. He's having a quiet start to the season, right? He's got 5 goals and 6 assists. Last year he had 53 points. He was one of the team leaders in points. He settled way down. Look at his plus minus 5. So maybe that line needs to change up just a little bit, right? Maybe we need to go back to the Feeney Paul line and find somebody to play with Sergio. Since we got rid of Kirkish, Sergio's been off. He's been really off. Okay, so we take a look here. Fagan, he's doing okay, not the greatest. Darren Paul, he's got a goal and an assist. Cody, he's fresh to the team. He's got a goal and an assist. And, of course, Cal Delius, I just put him in to the lineup. I like him from my actual Rangers team. My Rangers simulation when I'm playing on my own. He's been good for me there, so hopefully he can get something done for us here. And, of course, you know what? I hate to talk about it on the show, and closing out the show with this is tough. But DJ has played in 7 games. He has 1 win. His save percentage is not bad. His goals against average is not bad, but he has 1 win. All right? And here's what's killing us. We had 16 games played, 5 wins, .892 save percentage, and a 3.29 goals against average. This is our elite goalie, our elite star goalie, struggling. And we take a look right here. Boom. I'm not going to talk about that again. 3 years, $8.5 million. And I'm sorry, with those numbers, that's not good. That is not good for this club. So that's where we're going to knock it off tonight. Knock it off. We're going to knock it off. No, that's where we're going to call it tonight. We're through 10 games on the episode. A lot of fun tonight, even though we lost a bunch of games. All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. We just got to see if this team can turn it around going into next week. I'd like to thank you for jumping in. We had quite a few viewers tonight. Didn't really get too much in the way of comments, but thanks to my regular viewers who love to throw comments on the board, you give me a lot to talk about. And if you know me well enough, you know me out there, you know that it doesn't take much, right? It doesn't take much to get this guy talking. And that's what I'm here for. I love to sit here and chat. I love to play the game and not be talking to myself, because then I'm just crazy. I'm just a crazy guy sitting in a room painted in Islanders colors talking to himself. So, all right, that's going to do it for tonight. A whole lot of fun. Join me next week. Next Tuesday, we'll be back inside the cave. We've got the Montreal Expos. That was a lot of fun last night. Took them all the way to the last game of the season, fighting for a playoff spot. Lost it in the last game of the season. A lot of growth in that team. Really seeing some promising players and really thinking we're going to make a playoff push as we head into the 1999-2000 season with the Expos. And then right here on Whaler Wednesday, we've got a lot to talk about next week. Okay, we've got some changes to the lines, and we've got that goalie battle. DJ and Simo, who's it going to be? Who are we going to go with? Who are we going to trust? Who are we going to trust with the rest of the first half of this season as we've made our way through 20 games? So once again, thanks so much for joining us. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe. You know what? I don't care. Comment about anything. I want to see a comment. Just throw a comment in there. If you're watching me right now, toss a comment at the end of the video. Be sure to like, share it with your friends. I know it's nothing to write home about, but you know what? It doesn't hurt. Pop it on. You can fall asleep to me, even though I'm loud and kind of obnoxious sometimes. You can fall asleep to it. But anyway, thanks again for joining us inside the cave. I look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, have a great week, and we'll see you soon.